gravy on top.
And I mean, the reality stuff isn't going to last forever.
No,
I'm well aware of that.
It does not.
You know, I'm middle-aged, as Jarvis says. So it's not my first rodeo in life. You know, I was a model. I've been in films. I've done. I'm not kind of blinded by the cameras and the, you know, whatever. It's a lot of fun, and I'm
sure
grateful and happy that people enjoy it. But at the end of the day, my job, I'm a realtor, and I'm always going to be selling houses. You know, some other fun stuff might come through this opportunity, but yeah,
If anyone is moving to the OC,
get in touch.
They need to look you up.
Anyone single and 6 foot.
And if anyone is single out there.
Single, 6 foot plus.
Single and 6 foot.
Yeah.
If anyone is single and not 6 foot, here I am too. I don't need 6 foot.
So you're single too. Are you out and about? Are you looking? Are you on the apps?
I'm like you are. I'm like, I casually now, you know?
Yeah.
You know what? Here's my thing. If I'm left to my own devices, I'll look for like a minute and then I'll be like, I'm bored. I'm moving on.
Right.
So I will go on the apps and then I'll forget. And I'll be like, oh, I reached out to all these people. And then it's like weeks later and I'm like, I was going to say, I'm like that asshole.
I am that asshole that someone, and it's overwhelming because you're like, oh, look at this person. Oh yeah, no, that could work. Like they're like, so, you know, and whatever. And so I reply and then they reply and I don't see it for weeks.
I'm the same
And I'm
way.
like, I'm sorry, I'm never on this thing. And there's only so many times you can say, I'm sorry, I'm never on this thing.
You know
and then
what
they
I
ask for
think?
your number and then I'm like, I don't know whether I want to give you my
Do you know
number.
what I like? I think the best app is, I like the Instagram DM.
My DMs are hectic.
I'm sure.
Yeah. But
Since the show. So is there anyone ever, reality or non-reality, famous that has slipped into your DMs? I think the answer is yes.
And no comment.
Well, that's a yes.
I mean, define famous.
Well, I mean, they don't have to be like Brad Pitt, but it could be.
Brad Pitt has never slipped into
It could be
DMs.
another reality show.
I have had a few people who are on a public platform.
Who?
I'm not
Give
sure.
us one example. And you didn't like any of them.
Oh, no, I mean, I don't even know whether it'll make the cut, but I do go on a date season 3 with somebody who has been on a couple of other shows.
Bachelor?
I don't know whether that was one of them. I've never watched any of the shows, but
I'm thinking it's one of the like Temptation Island,
well, I actually
Love
met
Island,
him
one of those.
at a Netflix event. So
well, there you go.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't go anywhere, but he was fun, and we had a couple of fun dates.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
he was not. He
wasn't for you.
No. And I think I wasn't fit. It was very much like it
Has
was. It
any
was just
like
a
A-list type like Brad Pitt ever slipped into your DMs? It is possible.
I wish.
A lot of
I wish.
big names get very addicted to certain reality shows.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Rihanna slips into Housewife. You know, not to date them, but she slips into Housewife.
It's
DMs
actually
all the
funny how the reach. I forget the reach of this, and it's
Netflix
kind of like,
is major.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to go home in a couple of weeks and like see the reaction from home.
Yeah, because you said that in the UK.
Oh, the UK are really huge fan bases. Yeah, so I'm doing, I think I'm doing a couple of like nationwide radio shows, and there's talks about me going on like England's version of Good Morning America, which is wild.
Like your family must love that.
They
right?
are they
don't get it.
They don't get it.
Wow.
My mum, when I first kind of was like, oh, I'm going to be on this show, it's going to be on Netflix, like blah, blah, blah. Her response was, oh, I wonder if you'll make the local paper.
Right. You're like, this is
like, probably yes.
Yeah,
Probably the Barnoldswick-and-Earby Times.
I'm curious to talk to you after you go home to England, because I think it'll be like I think it's going to be a thing.
Yeah. I mean, it was a thing season 1, but I went for Christmas, so it was Christmas week.
It's going to be more
I was
of a
with my
thing
family.
now.
Like I wasn't like out and about, but yeah, I'll keep you posted on that.
It's going to be, have fun with it.
Yeah.
You'll have to come back. Season 3 for sure you'll have to come back. But
Please.
I mean, you're just down the street, so
just down the road.
The next time I'm in the OC, I'll look you up.
Yeah. We'll go to like Quiet Woman or something.
We'll have to see if, do you know, I mean, like, I know I asked you this, like, do you know, like, Shannon Beador, like, what's going on with her? Like, she just had her DUI and all those ladies.
I mean, obviously I saw that. That kind of sucks for everyone involved.
Well, we're going to go to the Quiet Woman. That's the place to go.
It's right next door to my office.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It's in between the sushi spot that we always go to and the office. So we always go to the sushi and then we get espresso martinis in the Quiet Woman.
We'll have to go to the Quiet Woman. Yeah, that'll be worth the trip to the OC.
Yeah. Or if season 3 I'm back up here doing that, we should go to my old work spot, Sunset Tower.
I love Sunset Tower. Yeah. Iconic.
I know.
Old school,
I wore like a cute little outfit. That's why
it's old school, but it's iconic.
I did well there.
Or we'll go to the Pendry where the O Group is selling.
We have a Pendry down in OC. Just opened like a week ago.
Because they're selling this one. It's Chriselle's doing it and Jason.
They've got
living at the Pendry would be a good way to go. Let me tell you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like big into living in a hotel. 100%. 100%.
I mean, I do love a hotel.
I don't like a house. Like here, I live New York style. I live like in a tall building here.
Yeah.
I'm not into like that. I'm into like living.
You're East Coast. Okay.
I do that. Like so living at the Pendry here in West Hollywood that would be a nice way to go.
Okay.
Chriselle is selling
something. Let's put that out there.
Let's put that out there.
Manifest a 6 foot forever guy for me who's nice. And funny.
And you know what? You can have that, and I'll just take my penthouse at the Pendry, and I'll be fine.
Perfect.
See?
Yeah.
All right, you'll come back soon. I'll share your socials with everyone so they can find you. And if anyone needs to buy a house, here's Polly. Look her up.
Hire me and Gio together.
You and Gio together. I mean, and thank you for coming in.
Gio would never share his clients, though. That's why we've done a lot of...
Gio's got to sell the house. It's still not sold, the family house.
I know.
I think he said he would give you the listing.
Well, because I have actually approached him on this, and I'm like, Gio, I understand that it's a very emotional kind of transaction for you.
He even said here it was too emotional.
And I've offered my services to help with that house because I have sold a house around the corner from his family home for a lot of fucking money this year. So, I know the area and he
okay.
That's nice to hear.
Yeah, no, I think I said who was the best and he said you, and then I said if you had to give the family home to someone. And that was a tough one, but I think he said you.
Well, I have the most recent...
You can listen to it on Behind the Velvet Rope, my chat with Gio.
I will, and I'll hold him to that. I'll be like, Gio, place isn't selling. You know who can sell it for you? Me.
See, listen, I'm just here probably to try to get you another listing.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
You can co-list it with him.
Yeah. Oh, he will be the listing agent. If that was the case, I wouldn't even go. I'd be like, just give me a referral and I'll sell it.
Yeah.
Because it's the family home. Like I have, I'm not.
You understand.
I'm not a money-based person. Honestly, I'm a results-based person. So, like, if it's too much for my friend to sell his own family home, I'm like, yeah, I'll sell it.
You're so nice.
Give me a referral, and we'll call it a day.
That's very nice of you.
I am a very nice person.
When it comes to work, I'm like, okay, let me explain how the money's going to work on this, and then we can chat.
I'm not that.
You're way nicer than me.
I mean, I don't think it's niceness. It's just